Devin Gray with Optimized Fitness Performance, talking about the 7 best exercises for you if you can't squat. Now, the 4th exercise is a step up onto a 12-inch box. This can be weighted, it can be body weight. It's a great exercise for beginners, people who want to improve their balance, whether that's a female athlete looking to protect her knee, or an older client looking to work on balance and less likely to fall. Either way, for knee problems, hip limitations, back problems especially, big fan of 12-inch step-ups. Now you can do an 18-inch step-up, many boxes come in higher, and you see a lot of people putting a box really high and stepping onto it. Oftentimes what you see when they do that is this hip will sway out a little bit. I'm exaggerating that, but that hip will hike as they come down. So it might hike out, and the hip kind of drops out as they come down if it's too high. 12 inches I've found to be about perfect. Good for beginners, good for advanced clients with weights. Now as far as performing it, you'll notice that I'm trying to use more of my glute, more of that posterior chain where all of us is usually a little bit weaker. I'm going to almost pull that thigh bone back into the joint and drive into that heel, drive into that midfoot as I come up. I use a bit of a snap, and I'm really driving through that box. Make sure you use that hip. So that's the basic step up. Again, from the front, keep the knee right over the heel. Now what I would do is I teach my clients left, right, right, left as they're coming through. That way they're not doing an aerobics class. They're not doing this. Good for aerobics, not great for strength. For strength, it's got to be that left, right, right, left. So adding weight to that, easy option using a barbell. Barbell held across the back, easiest way to load it up. Same rules apply. Make sure I'm not driving off. As the weight gets too heavy, you see people start stepping on it and kind of bend this right knee and pop off that back foot. Instead, I'm still driving through that left foot, pulling that thigh bone back into the socket. So I'm really using that hip coming through. Now you can also do these in the front squat position, which is an excellent challenge for your core, specifically your anterior core, the front of your abs. There's just that hyperextension where if I get lazy and sloppy, I'm going to lean back and irritate my lower back. If I keep my abs tight and drive through the hips, a much better option for me. And finally, especially for beginners, kettlebell or dumbbell is a great option. Other than that goblet position, holding it against the chest, driving up, holding it in the rack position on one side. I can drop it down by my side, called a contralateral step up. Honestly, 35 pounds might be a bit too much of a challenge. For me, I can feel my hips starting to kind of lean out into it. I can also take it and put it on the same side, hips lateral, step up. I'm a lot more stable here. Personally, I can use this left ab more effectively. Actually, sorry, my right ab here. Right ab's rock hard, left side's a little squishy. I'm using this right oblique to control the rotation in my hips, making this an effective hip stabilizing exercise, but also great for training my lateral core as I would in the suitcase carry. So I'm working this oblique really hard while I'm still training my glute and quad on this left leg. Now I do recommend putting both feet on the box. So I'm Devin Gray, Optimized Fitness and Performance, and that is the 12-inch weighted step up.